Hooray!
Hooray! I'm also gonna share my screen.
Okay. Hello. This is Guy Smith, a little
Hello,
late.
everybody!
Oh my god. He's late, but he has a valid reason this time.
Yes. It was my aunt and sister's birthday party. They don't exactly share a birth date, but we celebrate them together.
If he lived in Alabama, he could have just said, "It was my aunt's sister's birthday." Get it?
Wow, babe. Wow.
I should have said, "Get it? 'Cause incest." Or better yet, get it? 'Cause Alabama. Or Mississippi.
Hello, Basement Goblin, and hello, Claire!
Claire, Goblin! Hooray!
It's the Goblin!
Hopefully Porky will be by soon if she's not still busy at work, and maybe some other people. So yeah, we're playing Edna Harvey, and I'm totally not playing Far Cry 5 as well because I'm in the middle of something. Totally not at all. Whatever gave you that idea? I didn't turn the audio off so you can't hear me.
Oh, babe.
Well, I have to destroy the last truck. Leave me alone.
That's fine.
I'm almost there. I'm just the fuck out of it.
Okay.
Actually, I take it back. You know what? No, you know what? Actually, you just hold on for just a second. Because honestly, I did turn the audio off, but honestly, like, just for a couple seconds. All of you, please enjoy. Yeah! Yay!
If I'm not mistaken, those are machine guns attached to the semi?
To a semi-truck. The front of a semi-truck, yes. Blow up, bitch. Blow up. Blow up. Or did you already blow? No, you're not. Well, I don't know.
I find it more interesting to listen to games like Far Cry and just hear someone be like, okay, blow up. Did you blow up? No, that was just a bunch of random fire or shit. Than it is to watch people play it, because I always get bored watching people just blow shit up after a while. I get desensitized to it.
See, I disagree. I mean, I've been desensitized to that shit for a long time, but I personally rather enjoy watching all the or enjoying and playing all the carnage. But yes, I can't imagine just, oh, let's play. Oh, well, that was interesting. Anyway,
I meant desensitized to the thrill of the explosions.
No, I can make you non-desensitized to thrills.
Thrills, chills, and Cruella de Vil's?
Blowjob. Oh, okay. Blowjob de Vil's?
Oh my god. Alright, Snippo.
Not English.
Hello, Lilli Grimm. Would you
Lilli
like
Grimm.
to be amused by... Then watch me.
Oh.
And are you amused?
Attack. Go away, Apple software update.
Go away.
Attack. Gerblins. Juggle. Nice sounds. Sorry. Also, the Gerblins is a reference to the Adventure Zone. Back when it was a D&D podcast during the Balance arc, or campaign. Yes.
No. I'm not saying no to you, I'm saying no to this guy trying to turn a giant machine gun towards me while I shoot him. Stop trying to shoot me. I'm trying to shoot you. There's a balance here.
Or sleep.
Die already.
I'm not afraid of the goblins, if that's what you mean. I'm not worried about being cut into little pieces by mighty goblin sword. And I'm not bothered by the rumors that they wrap the intestines of their victims around thorny spears. For I am Snippo, the funny prankster of the group.
No, stop trying to shoot me. I'm trying to shoot you.
Yes, it doesn't just look like it. I am actually juggling only one ball. And I know how ridiculous that must seem. My character sheet said that I The comical Snippo have the marvelous ability to juggle. But as much as I would have liked to imagine what such a thing would look like, the mysterious traveler thought I should just juggle one ball instead, because it's much more contemplative. And as long as my shame or boredom doesn't cause me to spontaneously combust, then I'll stick to that. If you have a better suggestion...
It's so good.
3 balls?
Maybe I'd feel a little less stupid if I try it with 3 balls for a while. On the other hand, I'm a clown called Snippo, and I have a penchant for ridiculous hats. It's probably part of the role that I feel like a moron. You think I should try it without any balls? Bravo! You found the only way to increase my boredom even more. On the other hand, if I juggle without a ball, I might be able to take a quick nap. No one seems to object.
I like how Andrew is just gaming in the background. Yeah. Oh. Sleep. Oh, well, I managed to bore him to sleep.
Yeah, I believe that. Anyway, yes, I'm just gaming in the background.
Hello, Lily Grim. You're still up? You should get some rest.
This is probably how we're actually going to be
I'll keep guard and make sure the fire doesn't go out.
Wait a minute, I just realized Drogglejug is actually speaking!
But the mysterious traveler is right. Strength lies in tranquility.
Lilli Grim felt like screaming at the brave Sir Droggelot. She hadn't traveled all the way to Goblin Gorge just to sleep, but something kept her from losing her temper. Fuming, she turned away from her companion. Her eyes fell on the quiet traveler who had listened to the entire conversation. Was that a smile she saw beneath the hood?
Are you as tired as I am? Are you worried about the fire? Usually, I'd agree with you. Those few logs are certainly not enough to keep the fire burning through the night. Plus, the best things always happen to you when you go into the forest
the best
looking for firewood.
things.
You find treasure maps, fall into enchanted wells,
which usually require your companions to pull you out.
With magical amulets. Maybe
Who made
Relax a little and call it a day. That's what you wanted to say, right?
The traveler is right. There doesn't always have to be an adventure, and the night is pretty warm. I'll wait up to put the last log on the fire. Then I'll turn in too.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, just making sure.
You see a large cauldron. Roll for perception.
I didn't know I could do that.
You discover a safety
I just
valve.
jumped from a car and stopped somebody's head in. I didn't know I could do that.
Petrula sat by the fire and watched the tea kettle.
Folks.
Briefly describe yourself.
Well, I'm like a totally powerful wizard and pretty, but also totally powerful. And I'm wearing a robe embroidered with gold. And it's totally pretty, you know? Underneath the hood, I look...
What? Okay, sorry, Petrula was talking over you.
Oops. Sorry, what I meant to say was... Sorry. Oh god, I'm gonna start laughing again. I think I'm high. No.
High on life?
What I was saying was... Yeah, sure. No, I'm kidding, yeah. I don't do drugs. I'm not like other guys. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop.
Yes. Oh, I only get high on life, and answers that I should say, I get high on life, and I get really, really, really high for some reason whenever I find something that I've said really funny when it's not, or a really funny Cards Against Humanity answer, and then I will continuously giggle for about 10 minutes.
Yes.
And people will start asking me, are you okay, Andrew? Are you going to die? There have been so many times where they said, are you all right? Are you going to die? when it comes to Cards Against Humanity because I will continuously giggle for about 5 minutes.
And this is why he doesn't really play much Cards Against Humanity in real life, only behind a computer screen.
Excuse me, I have a full set, dear, so we can play anytime, bitch.
That's true.
Yeah. But I prefer playing online because that way you can play with many people across the world.
Yeah! And with custom decks more easily. And not tell that they're custom decks.
Well, that's why I prefer going with Azalea. You prefer going with the other one because you have all your custom decks. But Azalea, I just prefer because, A, it has a whole shit ton of custom decks, and because of the unlimited blank cards, essentially.
Yeah.
You know, we should do that stream sometime. Like, maybe get, like, Claire, Porky, if Claire's up for it, Porky, if she's up for it, Noe, maybe Chesty.
Oh, yeah, that would be fun.
Against Humanity, that would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Claire, if you're still here, please tell us if you'd be up for that, and anybody else who's listening but has not said anything.
Yeah,
or
and if you are just watching this back, yeah, just like leave it in the comments.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. You want to play along? The only rules is no slurs. Cursing should be fine. Like I said, fuck, piss, shit. We say all that crap anyway. But like I said, no slurs and anything like derogatory, and I think we'd have a fine game, honestly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Unless I should say, if the derogatory store is in the actual cards itself, then okay. But I guess
yeah,
like if you have to use a card for it.
Yeah, no like blank card slurs. That's.
That means you wrote it, you despicable person.
Yes.
Anyway,
I'm going back to the game.
Totally gothic, but
I
pretty.
mean, I guess
Thanks,
we could do
Petra.
that, but
That's
like,
enough.
Why?
Oh, babe.
I love you.
I love you too. I need to audio balance a little bit real fast. Edna Harvey is still really loud.
Ricky.
Actually, is there settings? Yes.
You must not lie. You must not lie.
Alrighty.
Don't startle me like that. Can't you see I'm watching the kettle?
Excuse me.
Kettle.
If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm brewing a diabolical magic potion, of course.
Diabolical!
Well, it's actually a calming tea. I really wanted to conjure some cocky demons, but they don't let you get any sleep. And we do need our strength for the battle. Now I have to watch the kettle before it starts to whistle. The traveler has such sensitive ears. Don't you want to sleep? I wonder why. Because I'm really exhausted. Oh, if you're staying up anyways, do you think you could watch the kettle?
Yes.
Oh, great. Then I can finally get some sleep. As you know, we need our strength for the battle.
Lovely. We need to be able to convince all of them to fall asleep, right?
Why are you asking me?
I'm just guessing.
I don't have the book, the walkthrough up right now. I don't know. I don't know.
I sense great anger in you.
That's a barbarian for you.
Thirst for battle sits in this little chest. Then
Ooga, ooga,
give
ooga,
you
ooga.
some advice. Swallow it. The most successful battle is the one that doesn't even have to be fought. So be a
The most sage advice anyone can ever give. Swallow it.
Take a nap.
Lilligrim could hardly believe her ears. Wasn't this a fantasy role-playing game? What fun was there in imagining aimlessly sitting around a campfire? Lilligrim didn't dream of listening to the soothing advice of the mysterious NPC. If anything, it just made her angrier. Too bad that she had to stop herself from losing control. She would have loved to have screamed this dope's head off.
Oh god.
Go ahead and lie down. I'll make sure.
I always make this mistake. I always make that mistake. So...
Attack? No.
Attack!
The NPC can't sleep. Oh, yes. I figured. The NPC is supposed to be a block, but I forget what block do we still have left.
Okay, that didn't work. Whatever the last one is, I assume.
I don't remember what it is though.
Can't you look it up?
Okay. Google Edna and Harvey.
Or he can just Google it, folks. The power of Google, saving twinks like him one Google page at a time.
Harvey's new eyes.
God.
I'm just gonna type in blocks.
It just makes me want to sing.
The mental block.
Such American woman, stay away from me. American woman. Ooh, what a plane.
Scene summary.
Hello, this is a plane. I'll take this, thanks. Actually, before I do that,
this doesn't give me the behavior blocks though. That's useless.
babe, don't call them useless.
Well, I meant just that page is useless.
In the air we go.
Plot, blah 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 blah, reception.
Okay, I didn't realize how bad I'm gonna be at flying.
This doesn't really give...
Okay, definitely didn't think that through. Just jumped out of a
Oh, here we go. It takes away the following actions: playing with fire, the ability to disobey adults, to lie, to drink alcohol, to use sharp objects, to enter dangerous places, and to get angry. Oh.
Okay, final block to get angry.
Fury! Noe! So I went to court today. So the guy, side prolonged it, so I have to go to court again tomorrow. Really glad to hear my voice. Aw. Well.
What happened? Why is she court? What? Just tell me later.
Yeah. That's sad. She says, Andrew!
Hello, Noe. You need to join us. Join us. Join us. No, well, if you were here a little earlier, but you weren't. We were talking about making a Cards Against Humanity online stream, maybe. Sorry, I got distracted by a deer. A stream with friends where we could play the Cards Against Humanity.
Roleplay gamer. There we go.
Okay, kinda wish.
To the Goblin Gorge. Let's see.
Okay, kinda wish I had my bow and arrow right now, but I'll have to make do with a metal pipe. To be quiet. Okay, that did not work. Die, 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 die. Oh, crap.
Why so angry, little girl? You're not here.
Love you both. Aw, we love you too, Nomi.
Are you? It would
Thanks,
almost
love you too,
make a
Noe.
pleasant distraction, putting your feet up and drinking tea.
If you're wondering what Andrew's doing, he's playing Far Cry in the background.
It's not good for my goblin
No, I'm
army.
not.
But why should I sound the horn for battle? My scouts told me about your lazy companion. You can't possibly think you can defeat my
whether to
army
be happy
with
or
those.
sad. I just got a new subscriber.
I hardly think so. As
Their
long
profile
as we
picture
are not being
just
attacked,
looks
I'll stick
interesting.
to the advice of this
But their
friendly
channel
traveler.
name is
Wait and see
Hatsune Miku
and drink
548.
Lilligrim was boiling with rage.
You get a kick out
She
of
was
that.
very close to throwing a tantrum.
Oh, Hatsune Miku
but
Gaming.
something was holding her back.
Well, whoever you are, appreciate it. They have more subscribers than I do, so.
Snores.
Struggle jug.
I'll take it. You know, I got another one of
must.
those recently. Another channel that has, again, it's not much. They're like, they have, this person has 200. But I got another one that I should share with you that subscribed to me that I was very happy about.
And looked unbelievably
Called
charismatic
Bear
in the
Buddies.
process. Satisfied?
It seems like a legitimate
When Drogglejug is just calling the shots at a character of his character, I just love the fact that he's still just saying Drogglejug, Drogglejug, Drogglejug. But then he has a cute voice when he's actually voicing his character, when Droggelot is speaking. Anyway.
Hello.
Yeah?
Do not interrupt me.
Sorry, babe.
Talking. Yes. And then, like I said, Bear Buddies. They've only got about 280 subscribers, and yet they have a very, like...
Now you're furious because there's not
I think they... I mean, I say they have, like, a very sophisticated channel. I think a channel with a channel intro is a sophisticated channel. And they do, but I like their ideas, like, we're buddies and we do gaming in the nude. Because Bear Buddies... You can't see it, but that's what the whole channel trailer is. Hatsune Miku Gaming is my boy. Oh, that's the boyfriend.
Ah!
I was wondering. I knew that picture looked familiar, like the thumbnail, like the guy in the thumbnail looked familiar, but I was like, Hatsune Miku. Methinks this I was thinking like this may. Methinks this may be some random person, and then I'm like, oh, but they have subscribers and they have videos. Oh shit.
On the campfire. Why can't we have just put it on from the back?
Try putting the logs on the fire. Roll for sneak and hide, so Droggelot doesn't wake up.
Let me check something.
Wait, what? I've basically paused. I've clicked off.
Oh, I wasn't telling you to. I mean, I was. I mean, I just noticed that Basement Goblin has a picture of. I'm pretty sure that's. No, that's not Max. I was going to say that's Max. Oh, no, that is Max. I wasn't sure if that was Max or Layla McQueen.
Oh.
Randomly makes. And that makes me think, okay, it's either.
Oh, by the way, hello, boyfriend and Oi.
But the pressure in the cauldron still wasn't enough.
But it makes me think it's a drag queen, or is it my friend Porky? I don't think it is, because I think Porky is still called something else on her. I think she's still called Bubble on her.
You see,
I was hoping it would be Porky, the boyfriend here. Hi. Quick, Basement Goblin, if you're still here, tell us who you are. If you like Drag Race, we can talk about Drag Race. Please still be here. We like Drag Race too.
Don't as the just go.
Anyway, continue, please. I don't want to keep taking you away from the game. You know that's
campfire. Too bad. I especially burned a CD of campfire sound effects. I must have left them in the fire. Just imagine.
Just imagine the crackling. How do I turn off the safety valve?
The hooded strange. I can't. Which source book does he come from? Roll for charisma.
Do I have to? That was to be expected.
Snippo is just about the ugliest
Oh.
dog you've ever seen. Petrula conked out at the fire.
Can she see the amulet that betrays my true origin?
I don't know.
Around.
Are you wearing it under your
Don't
robe?
turn around.
Sure, but
Oh, no,
Then
no,
no.
no, 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 no.
Oh, she's probably a drow then. Or a changeling, but who knows? Anyway, how do I make this fire roar?
Just fate.
Damn it! I'm dying.
The campfire tube. I'm just.
Hmm.
You roll.
I'm Chloe here on keyboard while I wait for my guitar. and I
Safety
suck.
valve.
Ooh.
How do I disable said safety valve?
I don't know. But yeah, trying to play anything that's relatively Guitar Hero-ish without a guitar is pretty much impossible.
Oh, yeah. Clone hero on keyboard while I wait for my guitar. And I suck. Oh.
Maybe that's just me, but like anything remotely Guitar Hero-ish without a keyboard, without a guitar thing, is pretty much impossible.
Yeah. I remember doing that in Night in the Woods. That was hard.
Oh my god.
That was over a year ago already.
Oh, babe, we've been streaming for over a year together.
Yeah. How do I turn off this safety kettle?
Play with fire.
But how do I get out?
I don't know.
Am I just screwed right now?
I mean, it's possible. I guess you could look up the walkthrough, or I could do it. Like, I should have.
Yes, please.
No. I want to play my Far Cry. Okay.
Babe, I don't want spoilers.
Huh?
I don't want spoilers.
About Far Cry?
No, about this game.
When did I say anything about spoilers?
The hooded figure.
You've both been streaming for a year? Yes.
Under control.
Yes, a year of 2GaysStream. Every Thursday.
Let some 2Gays play every so often because he never uploads. Except he did upload recently. Upload that Gmod video, oh my god, I want to watch it.
I know. I actually freaking edited it. I just need to make a thumbnail for it.
Make a thumbnail! It's so funny. I want you, anybody who's listening right now, you better watch it because it's really funny. Because it starts off, I even made the video. So, there's two of them. We made two different videos. Or did we make two? No, we made two.
Two.
Yeah, we made two. And he'll upload the first one. Yeah, we made two. And
It might look a little weird because it's the Necrophobia 2 map.
Yeah, I know. Because we had played Necrophobia 1 a long time ago. We never recorded it, but we said, fuck it, we'll just move on to Necrophobia 2. And we did Necrophobia 3, which was fun. But we have so many different costumes, or we have so many skins that we kept changing them throughout the video, which I like to see.
Yeah, and then we just wound up killing each other a bunch of times.
Both because funny and because we wanted to change our skins. So originally I had a Rugrats skin, although it makes us all really small. And
yeah, I actually kind of wanted to shrink down to a Rugrats skin, or at least have one of us shrink down to a Rugrats skin.
We
preferably you, so that we could actually catch it on camera. And then just eternally the rest of your characters would just be small, including those with physics-enabled boobs. And it would just be comical, because you would have these giant balloon-like attachments on the front. Just like, what even?
No, we figure out a way to shut him up, please. He really doesn't know when to be quiet.
Babe!
You're as bad as me sometimes. You just... Boy, go off on a tangent. We're both trying to talk. This is when you're quiet. Instead of...
Babe.
Yeah?
You literally said I do what you do. I have a moment. And you have 7.
Yeah, guess what? And it's not about you, Laganja. It's about me. This is my moment.
I feel very attacked!
I bet you do. Now be quiet. As I was saying, the intro of the video, I think it's probably the funniest part of the whole damn video, because I was originally going to, speaking of when I was talking about the Rugrats before you decided to interrupt me, ma'am. The Rugrat, I was just going to be one of the Rugrats hiding behind the window where he was starting, so I would be like the dead baby ghost, but like comical, which doesn't sound comical, but it was going to be comical.
It would have been just flying through the window.
Giant floating, or small floating baby, it would have been, yeah. But instead, I decided to go with Cooking Mama, which is infinitely stuck in a T-pose thing. So
it's funny. You guys will see it within like the first minute of the video. The first 30 seconds.
When I hold a gun, it's like sticking out of my boobs.
No, sticking out of your face.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sticking out of my face.
It's pretty funny.
Yes, I know.
It just looks like you have a random crowbar stuck in your face. It's like, shouldn't that hurt? Or like you have a like if you're holding the physics gun or the gravity gun, it just looks ridiculous. Anyways, are you at the walkthrough trying to help me? Because we're kind of stuck right now. I don't know what to do.
I mean, I was, and then I wasn't because we were talking. The Dungeon Master played the fantasy role game, blah blah blah, local guy, blah blah blah. Yeah, pick up the ball. You never picked up the juggler's ball.
Okay, so
Petrulia watched the kettle, agree, and she falls asleep. The knight will watch the fire. Grim sees the mysterious traveler when Lilli's anger is checked. The traveler inserts pacifying comments during the dialogue. Yawn by selecting the Z 3 times, and the knight falls asleep. Take the wood logs by the knight.
Mm-hmm.
Go to check the Goblin Gorge. Talk to the king. He said he will not sound the attack horn. He was advised by a mysterious traveler to put the feet up and drink tea. Right-click the mysterious NPC. The goblin will not move. Right-click to check the safety kettle. Discover a safety valve. Place the ball on the kettle safety valve to block the outlet of steam. Place the wood logs on the campfire. The kettle releases steam and shoots up into the air.
But child, what are you doing? This noise can't possibly be good for the group harmony. Without wanting to rush you, maybe now is the time for controlled, well-considered action.
It is!
If you proceed with the required calm, I'm sure you'll be able to defuse the situation before there's a disaster. I really must insist you stop making that sound. Can't you see that you're threatening to destroy the idyllic calm?
I'm going to take a nap. See you guys later. Okay. Oh my. Oh no, that was Noe's boyfriend. See ya.
What's his name? Just like I'm sure Noe will tell us.
Yeah.
it anymore. This noise is driving me crazy. I'm losing control. To all.
Finally, the fun part of the role-playing game began. The group stormed the battlefield with no restraint. They were led by Lilli, who furiously swung her berserker sword in circles. And as the dice rolled in the institution, so did the heads of goblins in Hoth Modagor. It seems it is a good idea to occasionally vent your rage. It was a
and utilize it.
The goblins were powerless against the fury unleashed by the group. The plans of the Goblin King were thwarted.
Lilli found the defeated monarch cowering beneath one of the support beams of the dam.
It's a potato!
Poor, foolish Lilli. That was a terrible mistake.
Lilli was still
wondering look at that poor potato.
When she heard an ominous crack above her.
Whoosh! It's the pink liquid!
And here come the unhappy memories.
Oh no!
When the pink floods had subsided,
guess what? We're gonna see
our heroes were faced
people
with an
dying without all
incredible
the
sight.
pink.
The Valley of Unpleasant Memories.
Will you look at that?
I have to admit, I'm really
Oh yay!
We shouldn't be here.
Ha! You've always been quite the comedian, Snippo.
No, I mean it. This valley is cursed. I heard that. Wait a second. Lilli?
What's wrong with her?
Oh, lovely. She suddenly sees all the death she caused.
Well, yes, but I also the explosion one is pretty funny.
Do we get XPs now?
Seen the truth. I'm sure you can imagine how she felt at that moment. You can't? Oh well. Who knows what really goes on in the mind of a little girl?
A little girl who just discovered she's technically a homicidal maniac.
I wouldn't say technically as much as she is, but
well.
Okay.
Hello.
Well.
Are you okay?
Just like I'm technically a homosexual.
Well.
Crazy? Or did it just get colder in here?
Just like you, sir.
Also, doing whatever you want is the last one.
Well, is it though? I mean, technically, it's getting. The purpose of it is because we need to get angry. So, technically, yes, you're right, and technically, the person who wrote it is right. So.
Yes. Well, wait, getting angry is its own thing. Doing whatever you want is its own thing.
Oh. Never mind, then.
Fire, contradicting adults, alcohol, lying, dangerous places, sharp objects, getting angry, doing whatever you want.
I'm confused now.
The thing is, technically, she's been doing whatever she wants. Almost this entire time.
For the most part, anyway.
I think the doing whatever you want is the last block, and I don't know if it was necessarily instilled by Dr. Marcel. I'm just gonna say that.
Wow, babe. Wow.
Anyways, now, what does Lilli have to do?
What do you mean, what does Lilli have to do?
What do we do now? Just
go back to the role-playing round, talk to Peter.
I'm knitting for the doctor. Num, num, num.
Oh no, check the gate where the Harvey doll is first.
The door was firmly locked.
Okay.
Did you check it?
Yeah, it's locked.
The gate, like the inside of the gate?
Lilli was somewhere in the dark uncertainty.
I don't know. It says Edna's supposed to be there, so. Oh well.
She doesn't seem to be.
Well, then go back to Peter and. But no, in the room.
I know. I was just seeing if doing that would
Lilli had probably broken it for good.
Or maybe check the iron gate here.
Wait, no. And that means that we have to woogie oogie.
Okay.
Iron gate.
The door.
All right, coffee. Do 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 do. We don't see Edna, so just back to the role-playing round.
I just need to call one of these streams woogie oogie oogie oogie, or maybe like something like I can woogie my oogie. How about you?
You're certainly all of Hoth Motigor.
I can woogie my oogie. How about
it's so
you?
depressing. I'm supposed to award experience points to improve a
How
talent.
about
Expressive dance, making
like something
music,
on a kid's show.
lockpicking. I don't actually want to be able to do
How
any
about
of those
you?
things. Isn't there a talent such as accepting one's fate or assigning experience points without experiencing an existential crisis?
Peter's dithering made Lilli furious. Couldn't the notorious whiner make even the most basic decisions? Lilli would have liked to smack him across the face, but something held her back.
Oh, great! We're gonna slap a bipolar guy!
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoo!
Ouch! You're right. I'll just increase pick locks, and that's it.
We're gonna slap a bipolar guy. Maybe that'll be the title of our video.
Why don't you just hold on to the character sheet? I don't
What
want
did you
anything
do
to
today?
do with it
I slapped a
anymore.
bipolar guy.
Aw. Well, now we have a character sheet. Also, didn't we, all we can do now is slap him.
Well, that's fine. Go back to the locked gate and click on Harvey. The iron gate is locked.
Okay. Oh, lockpicking.
Yes. Lockpicking.
Woogie, woogie, woogie. Iron gate.
The door.
Such a faggot. Use the arrow that's there with the wooden gate.
Arrow.
It might be on the other side.
Ah! Didn't even think about checking that.
It sounded crazy. She now actually had the skill to pick locks. Done.
Lovely.
It was open. She wondered if...
Oh?
It was true. She'd opened the real gate during her trance. The path to the asylum's tower was now free. Somewhere in the dark uncertainty, There she would find her friend. Without really thinking about it, Lilli took the stuffed rabbit with her. If she was going to enter Dr. Marcel's realm, she didn't want to do it alone, like she usually did.
Not a bad idea. Portrait. Oh, lovely! It's that kid. Edna's cell.
The door was firmly locked. Lilli was certain this had to be the cell that Edna was being held in. Please don't disturb. Well, Lilli was an expert at that. She could stand on the sidelines for hours without anyone noticing her. This had to be Dr. Marcel's office. Lilli thought she heard faint, raspy breathing behind the door. Lilli could stare at the moon for hours, but she didn't like it. Terrible things tended to happen.
Enter the storeroom.
Alright, I figured. Let's check in here first. Oh, lovely, the Phantom.
How awkward. Lilli had destroyed the termite farm.
Did you take the portrait from the... Oh, wow, that was stupid of you. Did you take the portrait from the right on the outside wall? Okay. Look at the Phantom. Talk to the Phantom.
The Phantom looked depressed, but Lilli
he looks depressed.
Else. A key ring. Was that
if you
the
knew
key
who he...
to
Well, take the
Edna's
key ring,
cell?
too. But yeah, talk to him, and you'll finally learn.
Leave me alone.
He is.
I'm a hopeless case. Father was right. Yes, you heard correctly. I'm Reuben, Dr. Marcel's secret second son.
Dun dun dun!
What?
Lilli didn't know who Alfred was, but she still thought it was appropriate to catch her breath in shock.
We were supposed to have the perfect upbringing. Pops thought traditional methods were inadequate. That's why he began developing his own. While Alfred responded to his practices, I developed conspicuous behavior. I was a failed experiment. Pops was so disappointed that he kept me in the asylum cellar, hidden from the outside world. Alfred, on the other hand, was presented as a shining example of his parenting method. I never had a chance to make him proud of me. Since Alfred died, everything just got worse. I'm invisible to him. A ghost, a bad dream. The strange circumstances surrounding Alfred's death showed him that childishness is a disease that needs to be eradicated. I should have died back then. If I could only see my brother one more time. I never got to say goodbye to him.
Well, here's a portrait.
It's him. It's my brother Alfred. Oh, Alfred. I still have so
time to
much
actually
to
make
tell you.
Alfred. Take the honey pancakes after you open the lunchbox. On the bottom right.
Somebody had left a lunchbox. That would never happen to Lilli. She didn't have a lunchbox.
Hang the honey pancakes on the hook that held the mirror. Click on the termite farm at the top shelf and they are released. Go through the door. The termites take the pancake through the door, making a hole. Take the do not disturb sign from the office door. Place the mirror on the hook on the office door.
Wait, whoa.
Into the storeroom. Place Alfred's portrait on the hook above the storeroom door hole. Alfred's portrait reflected on the ghost costume on the ghost guard. Reuben talks to Alfred's ghost. Take it to the key ring, drop every money, jumping over to the door. Okay, now leave.
Huh?
Noteworthy. The termites scarfed all the pancakes and ate a hole through
Now
the door
go
in the
back,
process.
or don't forget to take the do not disturb sign.
Off? Or...
Oh no, yeah, just place the hook. Okay, now place the mirror on the hook of the office door. And then the moonshine is now reflected through the hole in the storeroom door.
Dramatic.
Storeroom. Yeah. Place Alfred's portrait on the hook above the storeroom door hole.
Hanging up the portrait of the ugly boy there would certainly be spooky. But something was missing.
Oh, you have to place the ghost costume on the clothes rack first.
Oh, that's gonna be creepy.
As long as the clothes rack didn't have a head, the sheet only loosely hung on it.
Wait, what?
As long as the clothes rack didn't have...
Oh, I'm guessing that's what the bowling ball is for.
On top of the clothes rack, but
something was missing. The ghost costume!
Suddenly there was a ghost in the storeroom.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anybody's gonna do any haunting here, it's me. Beat it. If you see Alfred, tell him to haunt round this way sometime. I never got to say goodbye to him.
Well, guess what? He's about to have Alfred's face.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anyone's gonna be haunting around here, then... Wait a minute. Alfred? Alfred, it's really you. I can't believe it. Oh, Alfred, I never got to say goodbye. And I have so much I still want to tell you. Where to begin? Oh, yeah. I know. You lousy, dirty toad. Because of you, I've lived my whole life in a stinking sewer. Just you wait.
Yeah. He had some anger issues. I don't really blame him, though.
Still pretty fucked up.
And now we break out Edna.
Let's go save Edna.
Lilli! Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried that they had gotten you too.
The doctor has completely lost his mind. He wants to turn us all into mindless puppets. Just look at what he's done to Mother Superior.
Oh, hello, Lilli. Nice to see you. But what are you doing here in the middle of the night? Did the other students make you do this? They are such naughty children. You, on the other hand, were always so good. So good. I'm sorry that I was always so strict with you. But now, thanks to Dr. Marcel, I'm a good child too. Come, Lilli. Sit down. You can help me embroider the dolls for the doctor.
Just ignore her. Please concentrate on finding a way to get us out of here. We have to split before the doctor...
Uh-oh.
I finally caught you. I was hoping you'd show up here. I can use all the help I can get to speed up production of my hypnosis dolls. Soon, I'll be delivering them across the entire world. And
great, now he's a cartoon villain.
Will become the stuff of fairy tales. Once I've subjected you to my improved hypnotherapy, nothing can stop me.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sharp objects.
You must not contradict adults. You must not lie.
It appeared that Mother Superior was under the influence of Dr. Marcel's hypnosis. That means she wouldn't be much help. Lilli caught herself wishing the old, strict Mother Superior was back.
I just realized she's using sewing needles. Those are sharp objects.
You have to get us free, Lilli. I think Mother Superior has a knife to cut the threads. Unfortunately, she can't use it while she's hypnotized. If only we could somehow get her out of her trance.
Come, Lilli. Sit down. You can help me embroider the dolls for the doctor. We are good little children.
Look in the trash can below Edna and Garrett. Take Harvey's old eyes.
Lilli caught her.
Mm.
Lilli
Then
hesitated.
combine combine the needle and
Usually
ball
she
of
waited
wool,
until
then
Mother
combine the
Superior
needle
was
and wool
gone
and
before
Harvey's
she
old eyes,
rummaged
then
through the
combine the
garbage.
Harvey sewing
But
kit
Lilli
with
was
Harvey to get
running
old
out
Harvey
of
back.
options. But what was that? Were they eyes?
Harvey's old eyes!
Lilli had an idea.
No, we put it.
She
no,
knew she
first we
couldn't,
put
but
the
maybe
no.
it was good enough to give Harvey
Put
back.
the Harvey.
However, something.
Did you not listen to what I said? Combine the needle and the ball of wool. Then combine the needle and
Lilli,
wool
now...
and Harvey's old eyes. Then combine that with the old Harvey.
Lilli, she knew, but maybe she may. Lilli, she'd often been told that what did she have to lose? She was just going.
What are you doing? Stop that. You're hurting me.
You must not use sharp objects. You have
to scratch my fuzzy butt.
Scratch my fuzzy butt.
I can hardly believe it. I'm my old self.
Harvey? Is it really you?
And there's Edna. Come on, go, go, go. Let's set fire to something and fly to the moon, just so we can eat it up. Go for it, Lilli. What are you waiting for?
Also, it says once this scene is done, save your game here.
Okie dokie.
We might just be able to get through this. TBH will just skip the final game because this challenge, apparently, there's one final minigame, but it's your kind of thing. It's like RPG, but it would take absolutely forever.
Oh, great.
Take a full it's literally, there's literally a whole section for it, and it's like half a page long.
I'm so happy. I'd give you a hug, but this wool version of an HR guide nightmare is sort of restricting my movements.
Can we postpone this? First, we need a plan for how to...
Your mama needs a plan.
My mother has a plan. For example, to convey me a sense of reality. What's your mother's plan? Oh, I forgot. You no longer have any parents.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, dude.
What? Oh, Lilli is right. We should concentrate on getting out of here.
I agreed. Twit.
Oh, Edna. The seam! Yes. Okay,
Rabbit doctor will think we're so good.
It appeared that that means...
So I have to use Harvey with old eyes.
Mother Superior overcome her mental blocks this way? Shaking, she pulled the string.
Three-way.
Oogie.
Oh, it's a three-way. I really shouldn't. It's a three-way between a former nun, a little girl, and a stuffed rabbit. That
Some
sounds
kind of
awful.
fight?
Less talking, more fighting.
Hey, it's her old voice. Oh, lovely, it's an RPG. I would love to play this. Honestly, I might come back and do it in my future, but skip this.
No, it can't
Yeah,
be.
this would absolutely take forever.
You were supposed to make sure she would stick
But yeah,
to the
I would definitely
rules.
suggest
You
doing it
can't
at some
just do
point.
whatever she
It's fun,
wants. Of course.
if not incredibly frustrating.
But we need rules. Otherwise.
Lovely. The rules guy just sits on her shoulder. Oh, I also love that the anger one has a bull ring through his nose.
Mother
nice
Superior's
touch, isn't it?
behavioral blocks had been removed. Had Lilli made a mistake? Was Mother Superior once again as strict and vindictive as before? But even as Lilli thought about such things, Mother Superior started weeping uncontrollably.
Aw, poor Mother Superior.
Thank you, Lilli. I'd completely forgotten what it's like to be a child. All the unfair rules. All the restrictions. Oh, Lilli. What have I done to you all?
Bravo, Lilli. Now we have her where we want her. Take the knife from her so you can finally cut us loose.
Mothers, how could Lilli...
Use Harvey again?
Oh, isn't that cute?
Let me
Do you
see.
think I could hold it?
Yeah, give her the old...
Lilli, what are you up to? Do you really want to give me to Mother Superior? I mean, she could do with a bit of pizzazz in her life, from the looks of it. But I thought the two of us are friends. We could try so many things. Come on, let's light a few things on fire. Or talk with Edna. Or
Talk with Edna
out of different stuff.
is on the list of insane things. Yes.
Uh-huh. Really?
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh, Lilli. How can I ever make this up to you?
I know, you can give me a very sharp object to kill someone with.
Don't you? Unfortunately, this knife is all I have. Do you think it would be
a knife.
Wonderful.
How could we use this?
Thanks for everything, Lilli.
Well done. If you carry on like this, I can imagine hiring you as a deputy someday.
Or I could hire you as a cosmonaut's assistant, which is even cooler than a deputy.
Whatever. Just please, cut us loose, fast. Then we'll figure it out.
I've already come up with a plan. I'm sure you know the story of the girl who ran away from Dr. Marcel's asylum long ago? The same girl that pushed him down the stairs that same night? Well, I never told you this, but that girl was me.
What a surprise.
Yeah. And that's why I know my way around here so well. Behind the cushion over there is the famous ventilation shaft that I used for my escape back then. We'll be free in no time at all. We'll have to get past Dr. Marcel's office first, but, Lilli? Is something wrong? Come on, Lilli. Cut us loose.
Let's cut them down.
What's going on?
You're not going to do something stupid, are you?
Lilli, where are you going?
Lilli!
Lilli!
Just kidding, we're gonna leave them behind, so we can go do this.
Oh, are we gonna fucking just chop Dr. Marcel?
Use the
Are you
knife.
sure that's what you want to do?
Yes.
Excellent. I knew right
Are
away
you
that you
sure,
were
though?
dangerous. The other children, those were accidents. But now, you're here with a sharp knife, ready to kill a helpless old man. You might feel
No, I don't
well,
think so.
but the truth is, you're sick. Very sick. You need my help.
No, she doesn't.
You don't believe me, do you? You think you're doing all this
That
for
fucking neck
Edna's
twist,
sake?
Jesus.
Just for Edna?
Lilli, there's something you should know about your friend. She doesn't exist. There was a girl called Edna once. You probably once heard about her, but the girl that you know is
What?
a figment of your imagination, an attempt to escape your friendless life at the convent. You think I'm lying, right? Because there's someone else who can also see Edna. Let me guess. A priest, perhaps? No. A policeman, right? The manifestation of a higher authority. When you thought that Edna was in danger, your subconscious invented him too, to legitimize defying Mother Superior's rules and helping your friend. Just ask her yourself. They're here. They're a part of you, Lilli.
Gasp!
Lilli, I'm sorry.
The doctor's right, Lilli. You're just imagining us. Now put the knife away. The game is over.
Wonderful. Finally, you see the truth. All the reasons that brought you here in the middle of the night, armed with a knife. None of them were real. Now put the knife on the desk. I'll hypnotize you immediately. Only my therapy can heal you.
Unfortunately, he's right, Lilli. Don't do it.
Put the knife away, Lilli.
Be a good girl and do what you're told.
Lilli was close to tears. She'd only just learned not to always do what she's told. And now it was supposed to be all wrong? While the others were talking to her, another voice kept getting louder. A voice that told her, "Continue. Continue."
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
I imagine that these are supposed to be...
We have 3 endings to choose from. Put the knife down, stab Dr. Marcel, or contradict. Let's go with the third one, shall we?
Continue.
We have to do it
Don't do it.
4
Don't
more
do
times.
it. Don't do it.
It'll be worth the payoff.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
Stop.
Continue.
Don't do it. Don't
Put
do
the
it.
knife
Don't
away.
do
Do
it.
what you're told.
Stop.
Continue.
Don't do it. Don't
Put
do
the
it.
knife
Don't
away.
do it.
What you're told.
Shut up already!
Very good, Lilli. Let him have it.
That goes for everyone! You've just been bossing me around this whole time!
She finally speaks!
Do that, but get this! I'm not your lapdog! And you, Doc, if you want to hypnotize me, you'll have to learn how to work.
Ah!
What are you gonna do now? Your therapy is garbage! Why don't you worry about yourself, Grandpa?
Lilli kept wailing until she was hoarse. Finally, exhausted but relieved, she started heading north. For the first time in her life, she was doing what she herself thought was right. Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story...
And you shut up too! There's no moral here! Got it? The end!
Yes, I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
Okay. I think I will like this ending the most.
Yes, I bet you will.
Now to the main menu, because... Oh, B-Man's flying past the moon!
See, I told you B-Man flew.
Alright, back to saved games, because now we're gonna continue. Load.
Did you save it before you did that?
What?
Did you save it before the 3 endings, or are we gonna have to go through that whole thing again? Because I'd rather not.
We will have to go through quite a bit.
How about we just... Oh, okay, you already reloaded it. Never mind. I was going to end it there, but okay. Alright, if you'll excuse us, we gotta still put the knife down and then kill Dr. Marcel.
Huh? Hey, Lilli, what's that?
Let's talk.
Skip it.
No, it can't. You should come.
Mother had
Now we have to take...
I mean, we can or do you...
Oh, Lord, it's gonna take a while, folks.
I'm sure you want.
Well done. If you...
Oh, which is...
What? Then
I'm just... What? Yeah, behind... Lilli? Come on, cut it. What's going on?
You're not going to do something...
Lilli, where are you going?
Lilli!
Lilli!
Da 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 blah 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 blah.
Oh, Lilli.
put now the
Fine, all in the middle of the night. No, I'll only
Don't
put
be it.
Lil sheet and while the
can't
don't
put the
Do.
I can't escape, so I can't save before that. So, yep. All right. Let's see what happens when we set the knife aside.
Lilli, she was
she was.
set the knife aside.
I just instinctively.
Her therapy.
Others were right. Yada yada.
Had won. Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story is you must always do what you're told. Always. Without exception. The end.
Well, that's sad. That's sad and undeveloped.
Yes, it is. But, you know, hey, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and now to just up and murder a bitch.
That's right. I want to finally murder this.
Could Lilli...
What's you want? No, you should probably.
Da 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 da.
But
now we have to take.
I mean, we can or.
Yes.
I'm sure you
Well done. If you what then
I'm just
what?
Yeah,
Wait.
What's going on?
You're not
Lilli.
Lilli. Time to stab a bitch.
Because let them to legit. Just ask there.
Your life.
No, I'll
put
be it.
Lilli, she'd only and now while the
Don't
put the two.
Lilli had no intention of undergoing therapy. She'd never felt so free before. She could decide for herself what was right and wrong. Slowly, she raised the knife.
No. Lilli! No!
Oh,
no!
This wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story is you can do whatever you want, as long as you keep your free will, even if it means stabbing an old man in a wheelchair to death. The end.
Oh, there are multiple old men in wheelchairs that I've seen in various media that definitely deserved their fates, including several who up and die.
Would we like to be name-dropping anybody, or...?
I don't remember the one... Well, Marcel, obviously. Because he's actually pretty fucked up. But also, there is a guy in the Mysterious Adventures of the Benedict Society, I think? Or the Mysterious Benedict Society books.
Yeah, anyway.
They're a mystery novel series. The main villain is,
We did it.
Yes, we did. The main villain is a guy in a wheelchair. He's actually pretty fucking horrible. I'm not gonna lie, he's terrible. He also uses some mental conditioning techniques. You find out that that's plausible, possibly, which means it's totally, what he's doing, with some machine, in the very first book. I'm not gonna really spoil anything because I actually kind of recommend it as a series. But the villain is, well, he deserves what he gets. He's definitely a horrible villain. A horrible human being. Like Umbridge, who deserved to be dragged off by the centaurs. The funny thing is, in the book, she winds up in the hospital wing. At the very end of the book. Right next to Ron, just all grumpy, being stuck there by Madame Pomfrey because she couldn't leave because her ailments weren't being fully treated all the way yet. Probably because Pomfrey was just fed up with her shit. Sending kids to the hospital wing with her medieval methods. Fucking allowing Filch to flog students, potentially.
Okay, babe, you're off a tangent again.
Yeah, I'm on a Harry Potter tangent. Anyway,
We did it!
We did it! So...
You know what that means? It's time to get back to Zero Escape. You really just had to do that into the mic, huh? And make people leave this video or give dislikes, huh? I see how it is. I really see how it is. You're just gonna have these people dislike our video, okay.
If those people choose to dislike the video just over a simple sound that I make, what are you doing listening to me?
I mean, when it's a stupid sound like that, yeah. See, that's a much nicer sound. Okay, not that, you fucking freak.
Okay.
Why did I marry you?
Well, we haven't married each other yet.
I know, but I want to.
Aww.
At some point, anyway.
Yeah.
I wanna be with you, babe.
Me too.
Meow.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, you'll see us at the beginning of next week with the Zero Escape finale, also known as Zero Time Dilemma, a quirky, interesting part of the series that, well, I know all about because I played the damn game, and he'll find out about. Fun. Okay. I guess this is Andrew B. and the guy Smith shining off. Goodbye.
Bye.
Until next time.
Until next time, take care. We'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.